That is me. So I've been playing a lot of danger packs, and I kind of want to just showcase two of the interesting games that I played today. Um, I've been kind of like doing a lot of this token abuse thing, and I just like kind of don't care that I'm not hitting like any triples, which I should. But the thing is, like with the 4/5 token abuse body, it's so often that you're well able to draw the first round. So I think I'm not supposed to buy that water, but I'm being very greedy. I thought next turn, even if I don't have a triple, right, I still have a potential to try to get like a Saulas and stuff. So I'm pretty happy with a lot of things. But yeah, this is like a interesting pivot point because I did buy the Arab mannequin, but obviously I don't have any jumps, I don't have a transform, I have a Togen Babirusa, but the idea is like ultimate in the future. I should be taking like a Royal Monkey with this Togen Babirusa, but then again, I'm looking at this, it's very unrealistic. I think Arab mannequin is like a really strong buff target, but right now I'm splitting my buff between the two, and it's not going to be good. And it's not even like a good purchase for tempo because it doesn't have anything. But yeah, I've been like buying a lot of Arab mannequin and trying to see like how it works. I did buff it as well here. I was trying to think whether it's like worth it to just grab the pseudo tomato, but I think I should be able to win the round with the Togen Babirusa, so there's not really a reason to skip it. But yeah, here I grabbed the Proboscis monkey and trying to just like transform the Babirusa for the mannequin stats here. My opponent is running Goldfish and just trying to play the long game here. But I just sold that. I could have combined, but I thought before 3 body is pretty good, and I don't want to sell it really. Here I just combined and bought the Taki because I've been like obsessed with this unit, and it just works really well with the Aramannequin jump sport as well. Umbria here. I did manage to win the run as well with the support of the Aramannequin. But it's one of the units that you can actually use with the mannequin. It's lucky. And Saula is also another trap unit, I feel. Like, I think I should be selling it like right now. So you need to know when to sell your Saula, and I did sell it. Otherwise, it's going to leech all over your attack points, and don't really want that. I would love to get some... the HP is nice, but I don't want to sacrifice all of my attack for the HP. But yeah, we managed to just like hit all of the solid trigger there, and that is ended in draw, which I did not expect him to have like a double thing, but it didn't really matter, to be honest. I think I'm supposed to take the Krill. I don't remember what I hit. But here I just like but I managed to, I think I'm not supposed to position like this. I completely forgot that I have the one trigger already from the thing. But here we managed to hit another one. And I bought the entire Krill, and we did hit a cucumber, which is pretty nice for my mannequin here. I already gave it like enough carrot, 11 attacks, pretty decent. But here I'm spamming all of the jump hits. But yeah, I already hit the cap here, I don't actually need this much. And it did like lost me the run because I positioned stupidly. We did manage to hit the Taira as well, which is amazing. Also another one that is like practically a jump support. Because right now this Taki is like triggering the Taira twice, right? Which means I'm just getting like a mammoth value right now. And another value there as well, and it managed to win us the round. My opponent does have a flashlight, this is scary, but I don't think I'm supposed to take the triple, but yeah, I have a double chickpea. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to like roll my tier 5 until I hit a snow leopard or another Taida, which I did manage to hit the snow leopard, which is like basically the best hit. And here I just like take another triple or like take another chickpea because I want the other mannequin to trigger and gain like another 4 tempo stats, and also just like get a salad value from the chickpea, right? My opponent is still running the goldfish, and I managed to get a lot of Taida value there. I'm in love with this build. I thought this build was so cool. Maybe I'm supposed to take the red panda, but here I did manage to hit level 2 Taira and also the Oplondon as well, so I'm pretty happy with the resolve this. And I'm freezing the Baycat. I think I'm fine with just like taking the Uploader to Venus rather than the Baycat. Feel like I have enough attack. I guess the mannequin is like smaller now, but yeah. Yeah, it actually was smaller. I should be buying the Baycat. And then didn't win me the round there, so it was a good decision. I think the mannequin I can actually leave now, but it's not that big, right? But I'm kind of like struggling here, trying to figure out what my goal is. I just bought a cocoa bean on the Taira, and there is a pretty decently problem here because of this pack does have weakness, and pretty strong weakness for that matter, in form of a microbe, and also I think I win with any other summon there, by the way, but this pack does have microbe, so cocoa bean can be deleted, which I did not think about while I played it like initially. Here I think I'm supposed to just like take the Void Cry and don't be greedy, but yeah, I decided to just do this. And again, I am losing to the Elephant Seal because it spiked my opponent like a lot of temporary stats. It's just a single Relevant Seal, but obviously they also have the Flashlight and Mosasaurus, but the Elephant Seal is the one that kept them in the game basically, because it's just a lot of temporary sets. And they did sell it. I did get the unlucky transform there that transformed to my opponent's like weakest unit. Like the other mannequin is the same size as this blue whale, which doesn't say much, but I need to figure out when to sell pets around this pack. But yeah, my opponent here could buy a toilet paper, which I did not consider while I played it initially. Like here I'm just like trying to play around the stake, but there's that situation my opponent just buy a toilet paper and just kind of fuck me. But here we managed to win because of the tide, both the Taida and also the green sea turtle give me like a bunch of tempo. I stuck the chickpea so that I get the other mannequin value and also just like transform into like there's another unit. Trying to figure out where I want this fruit, but I decided to just like replace my stake because I did not expect them to change toy. I guess they did like lose the last round, so they are thinking about like changing toy to something else, but I don't know. And this moment I thought they were just going to like keep the eggplant, or not the eggplant, the coconut. But maybe they are like supposed to replace it because they have a toucan, and it kind of just like messes with the toucan with the coconut, so the toilet paper is better and proven it to be better. And yeah, I gotta remove luckily this pack does have a white okra, so I can just remove that, but I just completely ignored that and I took another white okras here. I decided to position like this, put some stats on the other mannequin, and I just put the white okra on the mannequin as well because it's immune to the toilet paper, right? So, and they didn't switch up with the coconut, but this time because we get the trigger on the Taida and also trigger on the green citro, we managed to win that. So I wonder if they would win with the toilet paper instead of the coconut. I don't know, but yeah, good win. Another game that I want to showcase is this against another person. They're running like a 4 squad stuff with the Mantis and also level 2 Owl. I hit like immensely in this game, and I purchased like a late Humphead Wrasse, and I did manage to hit another 2 more of them. I was wondering if it's like better to just like sell the Sandpiper and buy 2 of them. Here, the biggest mistake that I was making during this game is like practically not considering how big the Orchid Mantis is going to be. Here I managed to hit like a second Marine Iguana. I just took the Tira because there's like a bunch of things that I want. And here I'm just like locking the Blue Whale. I think you're supposed to just like run the Blue Whale board here and just like sell your entire board. Get the Blue Whale. But I thought I have level 3 Wrasses. Let's see where this ends up with. But yeah, like I'm removing a lot of HP right now, right? Yeah, we are still winning here, but they do have a Alpha Myths and also just like a double Mosasaurus here. Here I take the blue whale. I was preparing myself as well whether I want to sell the Wrasses or not, but I just decided to just take another one because the eagle is completely useless for me, and I did manage to hit the hornbill, which is fantastic. It's like a scaler, right? You can just plop it in any port and the board will be better. But yeah, like the mantis becomes way bigger than I expected. I'm still winning rounds here, but the mantis here is still level 1, and the next turn when he start, and I bought like I'm considering this cardinal fish as well, by the way. But I managed to hit level 2 iguana instead, so I'm just skip the cardinal fish and I just take the sardine card because I kind of just want something that can justify my marine iguana, to be honest. I was like, oh yeah, like I have a marine iguana, I want something that doesn't get replaced, but they didn't manage to hit the mantis here. But yeah, like look at this mantis, it's much bigger than I thought. It's a 24 unit. And I just keep pumping this Wrasses, and I keep messing out here. The problem with this board right now is that the fact that they're going to have like a level 2 mantis, and I cannot figure out where I should be putting my okras like somewhere else. I'm not supposed to put it on the dolphin. And I just like decided to front it because I want to block the level 2 mantis ability, or like the mantis shrimp. Another game where I'm like losing because of the elephant seal temporary stats. But I have a level 3 Wrasses here. I decided to skip it. I think it's better to just like take the Wrasses. There's like odds to for another like a helmeted hornbill as well. Just take this Julian date, I think. But it's pretty easy for this pack to beat Mantis Shrimp and Toilet Paper because of the Okra. But yeah, level 2 Elephant Seal, by the way, like like I cannot compete with the stats right now. They have a Stinky Stock and they have like a 10-10 to an entire board. Their board is just like suddenly bigger than mine just because of the Elephant Seal. Maybe that thing needs to be nerfed. I thought it was dog shit. I thought it won't do anything, but apparently I am wrong. Here I didn't want to replace my Karo because and here I just put the cocoa bean on my Melitapir because like if he's scaling like that, he's just going to have bigger unit than my Melitapir, so might as well. But let's see this fight in slow-mo, and they managed to hit that. I reduced like a lot of attack, by the way, but we did manage to hit the mantis, and I get my Mariduana melon as well. By the way, like that works. You can actually do Mariduana with the transform cocoa beans, like it will just like give you the unit melon, and we managed to win that. Just like wanted to showcase some other games that is like I'm winning with all of the delay pets. It's like the stall pets, right? The Marine Iguana, the Wrasses, and the Amazon River Dolphin. I had a blast building this, and I kind of want to just like show it and want to show it, shout it out, and see if anyone else would like have any more of this kind of build. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.